Welcome back to EP Daily. It has been a minute since I've talked about Batman on EP, so let's change that, shall we? Welcome to the Toy Table. These figures, ladies and gentlemen, are the Dark Knight Returns figures from Mezco and their 1:12 line. I think it's 112 line. I think that means they are 1/12 scale figures based on what their approximate measurements would be for Batman, ripped from the pages of Frank Miller's classic Dark Knight Returns comic book. There is a Dark Knight Returns 3 coming soon from DC. I know the second one wasn't the greatest, but I have faith and hope and my fingers crossed that the Dark Knight Returns 3 book is going to be incredible. In any case, I loved Frank Miller's renderings of an older, stockier, meaner, angrier, tougher Batman, and these figures capture that wonderfully. There have been some other Dark Knight Returns figures along the way. DC Direct had a line. I know that Mattel has just announced some stuff, but I love these because they almost work like the old classic Mego line of toys where they had action figures with cloth costumes. That's what you get with this one. You get the big, chunky, stocky utility belt. You've got a choice of different hand sculpts that you can put on your figure as well. I chose the one, and actually both the black caped version and the blue caped version of Batman holding 4 of his batarangs, and I believe that's what he used to slice up Joker's face with. He just brutalizes Joker in the books. You have to read that book if you've never read that book series. It's incredible, seminal, and a big part of what Zack Snyder is referencing for Batman vs. Superman. Anyway, fantastic sculptures here. You get a couple of different head choices as well. There's an angrier version of Batman and a less angrier version of Batman's face. These are the short, stubby ears, a lot like the short, stubby ears that Affleck's got in the new movie. Beefier boots with big, chunky, stubby soles on the bottom. I love the big, flattened, wide I'm Batman bat symbol that this figure has as well. It also comes with a rifle, which is an interesting part of the assortment of goodies that you get in the box. They've posed the character in a whole bunch of different cool ways. I never have time to pose the figures. I just get them and stand them up and look at them. But this is an incredible set. They do cost a little bit. They are hard to find. You may have to kind of scrounge around online to find your own out there. I picked one up at Comic-Con this year, and I picked one up at Comic-Con previously. So I have two. They're friends. They look angry, but they get along. Anyways, I love these. These are 2 of my favorite Batman figures. But right now it's time to go back to video games. Here's our review of NBA Live 16.